It's frustrating. You know, we've had a good couple of days. We came out of the blocks really strong. We had great speed, kind of jumped out in the lead. We're doing well with the front pack. We're staying with the group. And last night, lost touch with everybody as they jibed north, and we carried on east for a bit too long and got light. Took some probably unnecessary risk, and here we are, going north, a bit bow back now, and probably a 20 to 30 mile loss. It still has yet to play out, but it just feels like every time we split from the fleet we lose, so a little frustrating, but trying to make the most with what we got right now, and the weather seems really complicated, really for the rest of the leg, but in the next couple days as well, so I think still lots of opportunity, and we just got to keep our heads in the game and keep pushing.
Before map break jibe, I went downstairs and asked about a jibe, and there was a conscious decision made to stay on a good number and leave our options open. We watched the breeze go back, and at that point when Brunel went, there was more tide and more header, and no decision had been made to go to the north at that point, right? So that's the big thing. Those guys had a conscious game plan to go to the north, and we did not.
If the fleet move to one side, you have to stay with them in case, and then you wait for the update of the GFS, because it was only 1 hour, a few hours, and then eventually we can drive back.
No. In hindsight, that's quite easy to say, and I agree with you. You know, you can see that there's a lot of weird stuff going on. Abu Dhabi went from the southeastmost boat to the northwestmost boat in one sked. You know, so a lot can happen in 6 hours. Just like a lot can happen in the next 26 days. So, you know, we sailed pretty much a perfect race until that point, you know, tactically and relative to the fleet. You know, obviously Dongfeng did a better job going through the water, but, you know, it's our first mistake, and just like all mistakes, it's going to be how you bounce back from it. You know, can't go back and change it. So here we are.